What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? We doing this right? You know what? Oh, that's better. Welcome everybody to a quick little updated video for Saturday, kind of letting you guys know what's going on Saturday. I have a list. I'm going to read that off to you guys real fast of what we're going to talk about this coming Saturday. And get bugged by the cat. Anyway, if anything happens, if my stream drops out at all, it's due to the fact that I can't control my hair. I don't know. I don't like this haircut. It's due to the fact that I'm using a Verizon Jetpack, a really, really cheap one at the moment, because I'm on my way home to pick up my SIM card for the Bix wireless because they canceled that one. So at the moment I'm using that, and sometimes it overheats when you're putting a lot of bandwidth through it. So if that does happen, the screen will probably go black. I'll kick on the Wi-Fi on my phone and be right back up like that. I got it. The Wi-Fi already turned on, ready to go, where I just have to touch a button. Anyway, I was not planning on going live today, and then I see what BluWave Odyssey does quite a bit, where he has that, BluWave does the out of the blue videos and kind of tells what's coming on for Saturdays, but he does a lot more. He's like a professional at YouTube, right? And it's like I'm watching what he does, and I'm watching what a lot of you guys do. There's a lot of people popping in the room just like that. Thank you guys for popping in. Spur of the moment, taking a cue from BluWave, letting you guys know what's coming up for Saturday. But I'm not good at those games and check out this video and watch this video and ask you questions about that. It's coming though. And I'll let you know why that stuff is going to be coming Saturday, because YouTube gave some of us a bonus. I think I'm going to do it for that feature, but we'll talk about all that later. First, let me see who's in the room. Wow, lots of people in the room. Your hair looks fine, RV Ashes. I don't know, man. It's like, if I break out a hairbrush, you can't do nothing with it. You can't do nothing with the hair at the moment. So it's just like, you could brush your hair with your hand, and then good news is you don't have to worry about getting knots. And wow, am I saving on shampoo? RV, wow, lots of people. Art of RV, and what's up? I've been stuck in a parking lot for 2 days here in Atlanta, Georgia. And today, supposedly, the governor is lifting everything. That virus is going to be spreading all over the city. And it's going to be insane. And yeah, so I'm just locked in my truck. And there is a delay. You know what? I should probably change Wi-Fi's. Because I do this, do this, do this, do this. And on my screen, it's like I'm still over here. Yeah, so I just been stuck in my truck. They took my load off of me, going down to the Disney area. I had ice cream, Disney ice cream, and I just couldn't make it. I couldn't make it on time. So my company went ahead and got me a different load that picks up at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, heading down from Macon, Georgia. So I'll be there. I'm still going, but I just got bored and figured, why not pop on live? Suburban Florida. Wow, you've been doing some stuff. I think, where have I been seeing you a lot? Was it on Instagram or somewhere? You've been doing lots of stuff. Traveling Larson's. I got a hair just hanging out here. RV Butterfly, hello. And yes, look at this. I still got it on. It's one of these two. I'm waiting for this one to rip off. This one's like 2.5 years old. A couple more showers, it should fall off while I sleep, and then yours will be the only one left. Let's see here. We've got Meant to Be RVing, Traveling Larson's is here. Let's see. Beyond Beauty, hello, girl. How you doing this morning? It's been amazing. I've been able to catch some of your early morning live streams. I've been up at your hour. And then I caught... I can't talk about it now, but I did catch Box Van D's video, and she extended the that game that you play that, like the Ice Bucket Challenge. I guess they all do these challenges. Tina Lindquist called me out, and Captain Jack and people like that. So I figured, okay, I would do that Saturday. 5 easy questions. But then Box Van D jumped into it, added 5 more questions, and shouted out every single person in the room. These challenges I suck at, but they're going to be the last thing I talk about on Saturday. Anyway. Buddy, look at here. Look at there. You're looking good, my friend. I love that video you did. I think talking about the masks. You guys were at the store or something like that. It was a great video. I forget what you come up with so much great content on your channel. Anyway, this is just going to be a quick little thing of what's going to be said, talked about, trying to fill that Saturday hour. It's hard. You have to start early when you do this type of stuff. So I want to talk about some of the stuff that's going to be brought up Saturday. And I'm curious to any of the motorhome people out there. I have a lot of knickknacks. I've been given a lot of knickknacks in the mail, collecting them over the years, whether they're little like Lego minifigures or pop vinyls, or what do you want, Kat? What are you doing? Once I get on microphone, she starts getting hyper. But I've been collecting all this stuff, and it's hard enough when you move your motorhome. Like say it's a moving day, because I'm going to have a moving day really soon. I will be finally taking a day off of work, May 29th. Today, I just got a message on my phone. My cruise is leaving. Supposedly, it's not. It got canceled. But I was supposed to be in Miami this morning at 7 a.m. getting ready to board my cruise to Mexico and Jamaica. It sucks. It blows. I was ready for the sunshine and tropical drinks that we can't get in Florida, because I'm sure we can't get the same drinks that Jamaica gets and Mexico gets. So yeah, I was supposed to be on that boat this morning. Well, since it got canceled like 2 months ago, I booked reservations for Thousand Trails at home in Claremont, in Orlando. Is what I don't know why they call it Orlando Thousand Trails. It's Claremont Thousand Trails, but they canceled that on me last month, and I understand Thousand Trails. Understand. So once I got that message this morning on Google Calendar stating that pack your bags, get to the port in Miami, it just brought me down, man. It just brought me down. I was all ready. I've been so ready for the last year to go on this cruise. And then I had that plan B, the campground, BluWave Odyssey. Oh, thanks so much. Oh, God, look at you. Yeah, the only reason I'm doing this impromptu Friday is based on you. I'm kind of copying you, letting everybody know what's going to be happening on Saturday. I just can't call it out of the blue. I can call it out of the hat with messy hair, out of the hat stream. I don't know. Oh, God, that looks terrible. But yeah, so I went ahead, once I received that, I went to my Thousand Trails members thing on the computer, and I booked days off for May 29th, all 14 days. I probably won't stay home for 14 days, but I went ahead and booked it. So I'll be at Claremont Thousand Trails May 29th. Fingers crossed. It does say when you try and book reservations that it could change, depending on what's going on in the world. But at the moment, I'm getting there. But, back to the original subject. Okay, so I have lots of knickknacks. So when you're getting ready to go and you're getting ready to move your trailer, your fifth wheel, your motorhome and stuff like that, you have to take everything down. Yeah, like I have a projection TV. I have a 172-inch screen turned sideways so it doesn't fill up my entire side of my living room, kitchen, and everything. Turn it sideways, leave about 8 feet of it that sits behind the couch. And I have a projector that sits over by my 2 chairs by the door on a little table. I have to take that down, put it in one of the chairs so it doesn't bounce down and fall, because I don't mount it, because I'm afraid to drill holes in the RV. I'm not very good at modifying things. I take everything off the kitchen table, put it in the chairs. Everything that's up by the sink and the counter, I put inside the sink. and I do all that. But now, because people have been sending me like those Lego minifigures and like the Superman ones or the Mickey and Minnie ones or the pop vinyls. Excuse me. That wasn't a COVID cough, by the way. I have to take all that stuff down too. There's so much stuff to take down before you move your RV. Do a lot of you guys collect knickknacks? I know a lot of people collect magnets, you know, but I can't. My refrigerator magnets won't stick to it. A lot of people collect stickers, obviously nowadays, but a lot of people put them on their RVs. You don't have to worry about taking those down. But the knick-knacky stuff, the flowers, the little planters and or collectibles. Do a lot of you guys have that stuff? And do you find it to be more of a pain? Because you try and downsize, you try and get rid of a lot of that stuff and just keep your motorhome pristine, right? Not that a 1992 motorhome could be pristine named Cousin Eddie, but you try and keep it manageable. I'm starting to stock back up again, and I don't know if I like it too much. Let's see here. Lots of BluWave comments greeting everybody in the room. Jarhead and Ginger's Journey. I can't wait for you guys to get going. I was checking out your channel the other day. If nobody's not friends with these guys, they're overseas right now. I forget where you guys are. You're not in the Philippines. You're like in Guam or somewhere. You're somewhere away from here at the moment. And they're planning on coming back to the States and possibly living the full-time motorhome lifestyle, which is exciting. And so you can watch their videos, what they're doing now, and then watch that whole transition as they move back to the States. That's going to be an exciting channel once all that starts happening. You guys have some great stuff already. I can't wait to see your journey, man. I really can't. Everybody check out Jarhead and Ginger's Journeys. They're going to be a channel to watch for. The cat is going crazy at the moment here. Let's scroll down. Hey, use museum putty to hold your knickknacks in place. I thought about that, artist. It's just like some of the Lego stuff. Like I'm afraid they're going to fall apart. I could glue the Lego minifigs together. The pop vinyls, yeah, I could probably use putty or something like that. But Cousin Eddie, sometimes it just depends on the roads. At the moment, I just scoop them all down, and then when I park, I do my setup process at Thousand Trails or wherever I'm staying. I'll take an hour, you know, after hooking up the stinky slinky, the electric, the water, and all that stuff, and then I'll just go in, start moving stuff around. But then I procrastinate. That beer in the refrigerator starts to call me. I'll crack a beer, put my Segway outside, and then I go, you know what? That stuff inside can wait. I'm going to ride around the campground on my Segway and shoot some video. Then after that, it starts to get dark, and I start to get hungry, and I want to cook something. So I take everything out of the sink, cook something real fast, and then it could take me 3 days to set up everything, and then just a couple days later, you got to tear it back down because I got to get back out here and work. Putty might work. I'm going to look into that. I might stick some stuff down with putty. That's not a bad idea. Tommy Travels, would you look at? Well, thank you, Tommy. Just stopping by on a break from work to say hello. Everybody, check out Tommy Travels. Thank you, BluWave Odyssey. Thank you, Tommy Travels. And I'm sure I missed another one up here, probably. There was a green BluWave. No, so we got Tommy Travels and BluWave. Thank you guys so much. Check out Tommy Travels' channel. He's been doing some great stuff. As a matter of fact, he was one of the people that knew where I was in my photograph that I posted in the community tab. A couple of you guys did, but I was telling him I found a new place to check out in Minnesota that I found amazing. I couldn't go see it. I spent the night in a parking lot at a McDonald's in Fairfield, Minnesota. Only place to eat was McDonald's, pretty much within walking distance, because I parked in their parking lot, obviously. So I get out of my truck, walk over to McDonald's. It's closed, right, except for the drive-thru. So I walk up to the window, and They said, "We are so sorry. We apologize profusely." I don't think she used the word profusely, but she used a word similar to that. "We cannot serve truck drivers. And you have to be in a car to come up to the drive-thru. You can't just walk up to the drive-thru." And I go, man, I'm going to go hungry tonight. You know, luckily there was a gas station next door that had Ben and Jerry's ice cream. That was my meal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that night. But I opened up an application that I use called Roadside America, and 1.8 miles down the street from where I was parked, Linda McCartney, Paul McCartney's wife that passed away, rest her soul, was, I guess, born there. Her whole family is there in that town. And they have a Linda McCartney and frozen meat museum. A frozen meat museum that also has like some of her and Paul's records and stuff in it, and a little Beatle history, along with the frozen meat museum. I thought that was fascinating, and I really want to hit that because I pass by that town all the time. And if I had my Segway with me, I could park in that same parking lot and ride down to it. Obviously, at the moment, most of those places are more than likely closed, so I didn't even attempt it. But Tommy, if you're out and about, Fairfield, Minnesota, and if you're out driving around, and if you can get in, maybe make a phone call, get a private tour, the Linda McCartney Music and Frozen Meat Museum. I thought that was kind of cool. Did I miss something else up here? Okay, we got Tommy there. Okay. Let's see here what's going on. Before I go ahead and end this here really soon, I just kind of want to tell you guys what's going on Saturday, what the subjects are going to be, and maybe you guys can help me come up with a little bit more, because I don't know if this is going to be enough to last burn a whole hour. Little Bit Crazy's in the room. Hello, Little Bit Crazy. Wow, so many comments. You guys are just insane today. B&D Crafts. Howard Kepler. Good. I just like listening to some of you guys. Am I a friend? I'm going to go on my phone right here. And, I can't do it, can I? I'm going to have to go back to the stream. I did download that extension, but I don't have YouTube open. I'm using StreamYard. I don't know if I'm friends with you, Howard. I got to check. All right, well, let's get to it. So, there's things in here I don't want you to know what's going on. Some things. Obviously, we're going to do the 60-second shout out. So if anybody, right when the stream starts, I'm going to go ahead and probably put a link into the stream. You guys can click it, line up down in the bottom, and I will let you each have 60 seconds to talk about your channel. I normally like to do one person, let one person do it a week. But I kind of like it when more than one person pops in. Pull up one stream, let them talk, put them down, grab somebody else, bring them up, let them talk. That not only gets out more of your guys' channels, it also helps me burn through the minutes. I'm going to talk about something that YouTube opened up for us, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it. If you guys notice, if you look at your YouTube screen, there's a new button down here that says join. I'm going to talk about that a little bit. I'm kind of feel weird using it, but it's a feature that could do good things. But I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it for evil. I don't want to use it for evil. I want to do good things with that. So I'll talk about that new button that you guys are seeing down there at the bottom a little bit. I'm going to do some channel shout outs, obviously. I'm going to do Tina Lindquist up in Michigan. One of I got connected with her through Captain Jack Scrapper. Sent me what do they call that? Where you answer questions. They give you questions, you answer them, and then you tag 3 or 5 other people, and you know, that whole funness thing, right? That thing that everybody loves to do. And then Box Van D the other morning got called out, and she did it, but then she added questions to it, and then like I said at the beginning of this stream, she called out every single person in the room. And I'm going, oh my God, what am I going to, but it'll fill up time for that hour, right? But I just babble through the questions sometimes. I just don't answer them. Sometimes I just talk. So I feel kind of weird doing these things, but I'm going to be doing that. Let's see here. What else can I tell you about? What's going on in Metropolis, Illinois? That's a biggie. Not only for the meetup, some of the special guests that are going to be attending, but also a specific museum. What's going on at a specific museum? Not the super museum, but a different museum that we've been working really hard on. Well, I haven't. I've been out here on the road, but I've been generating revenue to do stuff with it. And but there's kind of a co-op thing we're all doing together, and we're going to piggyback off of the people that actually own it and step it up. I can't tell you about it in this stream. It's going to be a long talking subject on Saturday's stream, but needless to say, by this time next year or earlier, there's going to be another roadside attraction open in Metropolis, Illinois again, and it's going to blow your guys' mind. It's going to blow your mind, hopefully. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that and a few other subjects that I'll just keep secret, like the celebrity guest that will be at the Fall Back to Metropolis event that Morgan at the Super Museum has gotten putting together, that you guys are going to be able to have on video with you. And it's going to be that thing where if you go to a Comic-Con or something, you have to pay like $25 to $2,000 for autographs and stuff like that. That's not going to be that way here. These people are going to be walking down the streets. You're going to be able to ask them questions. You're going to be able to possibly get them on your videos. More than likely, at least one of them I know is extremely friendly and will be on your videos. He's in the WWE world. There's going to be a lot of fun stuff doing that. You're going to be able to do your Instagram photos and all that stuff. So the Fall Back to Metropolis nomadic meetup will be, to say the least, interesting, I guess. We'll just have to wait and see. We lived, Jarhead and them guys say, we lived, Jarhead and Ginger. What did I say, you guys? They lived in Georgia from 2001 to 2009, have a grandson there. Those storms are scary. Stacey, it's not bad right now. The clouds are coming at the moment. I can see them out my front window. I'm not so worried about the storms as I am worried about the governor of this state and what he did today. Which is weird because the CDC is based out of Atlanta, Georgia. I don't understand what the governor is doing. And so it's crazy. Tommy Travel says, if I go, I promise not to charge more than $1,000 for the autograph. I'd give you, that's another thing. Jokes aside, with people showing up, like Tommy, if you show up, I'm hoping that the Duo Finds are going to show up. I've been talking to them lately. So the Duo Finds out of Chicago will probably be showing up. And if you guys are not friends with Duo, DUO Finds, FINDS, check out their channel. Incredible. They started out just like us, but they do a lot of roadside attractions, travel all over the country. They work, they save their money, and then they just hop airplanes or rent cars and just travel and hit every crazy roadside attraction possible. And their editing has stepped up. If you go back to their first videos, like when a lot of us started, you look back at your old videos and then you look at the stuff you see that you're doing now, you see those progressions. But Matt over at Duo Finds, man, they just like stepped it up. They got it going on. But they're more than likely going to be coming down. And I think basically because of one of the guests that Morgan put together to come out and hang out, because I know Matt's a big wrestling fan. So we're trying to draw in some of the bigger YouTubers and some of us, not only to say hi and meet each other, but to collaborate. Could you imagine the collaboration that can take place in a setting like that? And Tommy, if you show up, I definitely want to do some collaboration with you. I think we can do some fun stuff on videos together. let's see here. Some big storms. So Suburban obviously lives in Florida, right? It's in her name. Some big storms running around south of us today. Nomadic hippie, stay safe. Some gnarly weather headed your way. We're getting the north edge. Yeah, I know. I don't know if Wildwood got those tornadoes. I know Lake Panasoffkee got some. Bushnell got some of the bad weather, and it blew me away seeing everything from like Weeki Wachee over as it and I was watching the Channel 2 weather in Orlando from my computer. Those storms were moving 50 miles an hour. It didn't take them long to get from the Gulf Coast over to the Atlantic, and they were just dropping tornadoes right and left, it looked like. I really can't wait to see Cousin Eddie. I'm having a problem with him right now, roof leak. Not so much the roof isn't leaking, but I have 2 big air conditioners on my roof, and in our Florida rains, you know, the vent things, those plastic covers that go over the top of your AC units up on your roof, they have slits in them, and I think that's where it's coming from. And we'll get like 8 inches of rain in 3 minutes, you know, sometimes in those really extreme heavy downpours, and that rain just blasts through that air conditioner vent. That tray that the AC unit sits on up on your roof can't handle it, and it starts to come in. And that's the issue I'm having right now. And I know we've been getting some terrible weather. I haven't been home to do it. I think I'm going to be looking for some sort of covers that can go over the AC unit to cover that. Excuse me. I'm probably going to do that on Amazon today and see if I cannot get some of those, because I don't want any damage. I did get one of those rubber kind of hallway mats that's like made out of rubber of some kind, like 8 feet long. I bought them at Walmart, laid those out down the hallways underneath each AC unit. So if it comes through the vent at all, it just drops on that rubber. And then I put towels on my floor to absorb it. But then that just causes humidity with inside there. And then so I got like 3 of those dehumidifiers running at the same time while I'm gone. I wish I was home more often, but I'm doing as much safe stuff as I can do at the moment while I'm gone. But I know storm season's coming. I know it's pretty much already here. And I'm just going to do what I can to keep Cousin Eddie safe while I'm out here on the road. Anyway, that's about it, guys. I just wanted to come in, let you guys know what's going on Saturday, talk about knickknacks, find out the best way to deal with knickknacks, and whether it's toys, action figures, pots of plants, whatever. What you guys do before moving, and before moving on to your next destination. Hold on here. Suburban says, shame you don't have someone there you can check on things for you. Oh, I have people that can. I have mechanics and stuff, because I park Cousin Eddie at my yard where I park my truck, and then from there I head off and do my adventures and go to the 1,000 trails and go to the theme parks, go to the beaches and stuff. While I'm gone, my mechanics can check on it, but I mean, there's not much they could do in the middle of a rainstorm. You know, it's up to me. It's up to me. I got security cameras too, so I can see when things are happening, and then I start freaking out in my head. So every time my security camera goes off when there's movement, you know, when the wind's rocking the RV or something and things are moving, the camera sets off. I get notifications on my phone. I open up my security cameras and look, and I go, oh my God, what's going on? And then it frustrates me more watching the videos or the live stream when things like that are happening. I'll go insane if I continue watching all that stuff. I figure if anything bad happens, I just have to spend a day or 2 doing quick repairs, maintenance, and continuing on. All right, guys. Oh, hold on a second. 50 Roses. How did it go? Oh, man. Okay. Here we go. You want to talk about girls, right? I did more than just 50 Roses. Actually, I don't know how it went. She loved them. Oh yeah, she loved them. But I also got things I thought she would like. I sent a bunch of I sent a package every single day, hoping to keep in her mind and say, you know what, this guy's giving me lots of stuff that I like. He seems like a decent, okay guy. You know, I'm still not getting that vibe though, and so I'm just backing off. I'm just gonna focus on me and Kat. But at least I know I made a new friend. But the roses, she sent me pictures. They were nice. They were really nice. Some of the other stuff, really, really nice. But I think I'm just gonna, every time I'm gonna try. You know, when you get that heart where your heart skips a beat when you see that one certain person, it's still happening. I seen her like 2 days ago, and it still happened. I got to figure a way to get rid of that. But other than that, yeah, nothing's gonna happen. But the roses, you know, it's even if nothing happens, I don't expect anything to happen. But I look at it like she's cool. I'm getting a girl some flowers, making their life a little bit happier because everybody's in lockdown. You know, bringing a little bit of color into somebody's life. So I'm just going to look at it that way. But yeah, she's still cool, and we're gonna do a collaboration video at Keith Holt's Hillbilly Gardens here really soon. My next trip up, I think she's gonna shoot for her a YouTube channel because I think she only has one video up there. I helped her get her channel going. She's into Halloween stuff. She's an actor that does a lot of the haunted houses at a lot of the bigger locations, and so she's gonna be doing like makeup, scary makeup. She's also gonna be walking around town interviewing business owners and stuff like that. But right now, she just has excuse me, her get to know me type video up. And it's definitely, I see her going places because she's pretty talented. So everybody should stick with her, I think. And it's just that other side of it, I don't think is going to happen. Dang it. Still, it was fun. I'm an Amazon shopper anyway. I see something somebody likes, and if I have their address and I know they like something and I pass by something as I'm scrolling through, oh, I'm going to get it for them. It could be my worst enemy. And I said, you know what? Yeah, we don't get along very well, but this person would like that. And I'd said, I'm terrible. I am an impulse shopper. Hold on a second. Hey, meant to be RVing. No late show until the 26th. Only have 10 minutes left on StreamYard. Jerry Hawley is using the free StreamYard at the moment. You've went over 20 hours this month. Oh, wow. You could do a 10-minute stream. A 10-minute stream. Or a couple 2-minute streams to finish out the month. Use that last 10 minutes wisely. Definitely. That big heart you have. Super cool of you. We all need to share some good in the world. Too much fear and negative anymore. Oh, it's going to get worse. The negativity eventually will reach me, I'm sure. Especially with all the stuff I've been seeing on social media lately. I was talking to one of you guys. I don't know if the person's still in the room, but I talked to him on the phone. And some of the negativity got to me earlier this week. And we were discussing it. And I realized, you know what, Rick? You need to stay away from Facebook. And I really don't go to Facebook much. I try and do it once a week to catch up on comments and stuff. But I don't. There is a lot of negativity. A lot of infighting. Some people believe one way. Some people believe another way. What starts off as a regular debate ends up into an argument, and which ends up into feuding, and it's just so much drama. So I share my videos on Facebook using if this then that, and my photos on Instagram automatically go over to Facebook using if this then that. So I really don't have to go to Facebook. But man, it's just I think I'm going to stop going to it even more. Look who is in the room. We got a rock star in the room. Look at that. Hot Sauce Junkie Tim is in there. Wow. And you know what? I don't know if you went live last night. I got to go back through the stream to see, because I stayed up pretty late last night editing photographs and trying to come up with lists for Saturday's stream, I could have had you running in the background if you were live. Maybe. I don't know, because your show's so entertaining, it would have drew me away from what I was doing. Man, I really need to check out Hot Sauce Junkies again. That is a great channel. Eat something too hot, your ears turn red. You got one of my favorite videos ever. That time you ate that candy. You ended up in the bathroom. And it was like, that video will always forever stick in my noggin. Anyway, I'm probably going to be splitting here, just popping in real fast. I never would have thought you would see such a divided country. It's awful. So negative. Too much fighting and arguing. It's so sad. You missed the 80s. Well, yeah, I missed the 80s too. I missed just a couple years ago when none of this was happening. We could just go back, what, 36 months or something. Life was pretty decent. Gas prices were extremely high, but everything else was pretty decent. We didn't have all this fighting. Now, all of a sudden, man, it's just like, what is going on? I mean, I think I know what's going on, but I don't want to start arguments. It's just crazy. Yeah, the 80s, best times. Actually, Fall Back to Metropolis event, suburban Florida. We're having a 1980s dance. You could dress up as in your favorite Molly Ringwald clothes, or as the guys, you could dress as your favorite John Hughes character. You could dress up as Marty McFly. You could dress up, and it's a dance. We're having a 1980s dance. It's going to be terrific. The Super Museum is going to be putting it on. They did it last year. They're doing it again this year. Definitely stuff to check out. If you would, please follow the supermuseum.com, supermanstuff.com, and keep in touch for any future updates. You can follow them on Facebook and also on YouTube. There is a YouTube page for the Superman Museum. Check them out. Things will be, I'll be letting you guys know what's going on also. But Morgan, it's her event, Fall Back to Metropolis. She's trying to be creative, bring more tourism into the town, and coming up with a pretty amazing event. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And hold on. They just legalized the M word. Maybe we can go back to the 70s. I don't think the M word ever went out of style. I don't think we have to go back to any specific. And after what's that, you know, when the church groups made that movie Reefer Madness, that maybe after that, what was that? That was like in 1930 something, you know, that propaganda film, which is a great movie, by the way. Everybody should watch it. It's hilarious. But maybe after Reefer Madness. So after 1930, we could start from 1940s up until now. It's never gone out of style. The M word, I don't think will ever go out of style. All right, guys, I am out of here. James Cantonese, good morning once again. I hope you guys are doing okay at home. I know you told me what the girls were creating in your house. Let me know how I can get one. I will definitely give you my mailing address if you don't already have it, and place an order and help you at least supplement some of the cost of the supplies that you purchased. And until the next time, guys, Buckeye Kitty's in the room. Safe travels. Have look at Buckeye. I didn't even see. Wow, I'm really trying. That little button down here. That's the one good thing about that button. If anybody decides to click it, click the cheapest one at the moment. It will give you a new little icon on the side of the stream over here that stands out. It kind of catches your eye like the super chats do. And that way you can see people a little bit more, because the stream sometimes it just gets so filled up. But I'll talk about that later. Hold on. Hot Sauce, or Tim says over at Hot Sauce Junkies, live stream last night. I worked a 12-hour shift last night. I was beat. Okay, so you did not go live last night. Good. You know what's weird? I'm not getting notifications anymore from quite a few. I don't get Beyond Beauty notifications. I don't get your notifications, Tim. There's quite a few. And I'm still subscribed, and my bell notifications are done. I clicked it, and it shows that little vibration icons next to the bell, and I'm not getting notified. So got to figure that out, definitely. Scott Jacobs in appreciations here. Look at there's Scott. Yeah, lots of people in the room that I didn't even see. B&D Crafts, wishing everybody a blessed day. Stay safe, everybody. And I'm going to go ahead and go. Oh, the Buckeye Kitty's saying what button? I don't really want to talk about it yet. I'm just kind of working on it. And the benefits right now are just kind of, they were just off the top of my head. I know YouTube says you're supposed to take a week or so and really focus on it. I just wanted to get that button up, and then I'm going to focus on creating the stuff like giveaways, Amazon stuff. It's a members thing. So I'll talk about that on Saturday's live stream to tell you what it's about. But at the bottom on your YouTube stream, it should say the word joined. I'm hoping. I can't tell because I'm using StreamYard. I'll let you know more about it. I'm going to focus on it a little bit more today. And as people start to join up, I'm going to use the small income that comes from that join membership thing to do what some of you other guys do, like the Amazon gift cards, or maybe I'll order something off of Amazon and review it. And if I like it, maybe I'll pick somebody, one of my members that joined. Maybe I'll say, you know, I'll pick a name and order them one too, or something. You know, I'll do stuff with that money, because right now at this moment, the super chat money, I've been doing different things with the super chat money. I've been, well, obviously we donated to the food bank, and I did something with my income tax check I don't want to be known for, so I'm not going to say. I did something really cool with my super chat, with my income, or not income tax, but that stimulus check that we got. I didn't need it, so I did something with that. I'm not going to say what, but so I've been trying to give back. And well, look at here, I got a new member. Beyond Beauty became a member. Thank you, Beyond Beauty. It doesn't say so. See, now your color changed. Now it's bright green across my screen. So see, you stand out right away. You just joined, and you have that little icon thing. I think it's the first month, and I think that thing changes every color for the months that you stay subscribed, and says like, so right now I know you're a new member, so I can see that. So right now you're green, and I think it changes every time. So I kind of know what level everybody's at, or how long people have been subscribed to. Yeah, so that does make it easier. Thank you for being my first join member. I appreciate that. Now, I got to come up with more benefits. Right now, I think I put words down. I'll let you know now. Anybody that's a member, no matter what level, I did make it to where like the middle levels, they get priority. They can just pop onto the screen anytime they want. They want to shout out their channel. They just have to write in the stream, hey, Rick, I need to come up right away. I will totally stop what I'm talking about, pull you up on the screen, maximize you, and let you say what you need to say. You get priority always for everything. But I think I'm going to go ahead and just keep it. Any level can do that right now while I come out with stuff. But look at, see, Beyond Beauty, how, well, on my screen, it's green across the screen. So I don't know if you guys see that right there. See, so it highlights people's names if they become members, and it just draws your eye to the stream. And so you can't really miss it, because normally the chats and stuff go by so fast you can't keep up with them. But when they're colored like this, whether it's super chat or those little dancey things or this, it just draws your attention. And it's kind of nice. That's all I know about it so far. I'll figure out more before Saturday and talk about the whole process. I'll read you the email that YouTube sent. You know, YouTube's been stepping it up throughout all this. This one feature, well, I'm not going to talk about it. I want to talk about it so bad. I got to go, though. Hold on real fast. Roy and Becky's Travels says, live? For some reason, I thought this was a video. No, Roy and Becky. It's a spur of the moment video. I think it's going to be something I do every single Friday. Try and do a 5-minute stream, even though this one has gone on for 44 minutes. That's just because I started early so I can do my hair, put my face on. Yeah, but I think every Friday I'm going to go 5 minutes real fast, talk about what's coming on Saturday's stream, kind of taking a cue from BluWave Odyssey. He's coming up with so many great ideas at the moment, the way he's doing stuff. I mean, there's all these late night talk shows on TV, and everybody kind of picks a little bit from each one and does their shows and takes ideas. I think I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so Beyond Beauty 3 became a member. She hit that join button down below, and it looked like this. Now, when she makes a comment, because she just made another comment, her name is green. I don't know if you guys see it in the stream. Did her name change colors in your stream? Because I'm using Streamer. You know what? I'm sorry. I got to look at this on regular YouTube. Nomadic Hippie. Your channel. Oh, no.
I don't.
Camera Conspiracy is another great channel. Your channel. Videos. Live. Let me turn the volume down. Okay. So let's look at Beyond B. Okay, I see in the stream you got that little green icon. That's nice. On it doesn't look like that on StreamYard though. It looks like this. You have your icon right there. So I see the icon, and then when you first join up, I see that on StreamYard. But in the regular stream that's going on, you do got that green coin thing. So I know you're a member. And oh, I could shut this off. Why burn my battery? I don't want to see myself. XX. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's scroll on down here. I kind of like the way this is. It makes things just a little bit easier. What is this? Remember to scroll down when you click the join. I didn't realize there were levels to join. Yeah, and if you could quit anytime. I mean, I think like the cheapest level I set was $1.99 or something like that. And it's nice if everybody just clicks $1.99 that joins until we figure all this out. Any of the higher levels, at least once a month, I'll do some sort of giveaway with that money. I'll shop on Amazon, do an unboxing, and maybe give that product away. Unless it's really awesome, I'll keep it for myself. And I'll just order a second one for one of you guys that are members. Okay, so you can upgrade easily too. You can upgrade, you could downgrade before the end of the month. If you say, you know what, I'm not going to give Rick this, I think you could cancel. I'm not telling you to do that, but I think you can. So, and then you could resubscribe and play the system, I guess. But yeah, you could do that. Nomadic Hippie, be careful. Too many live streams a month can kill your videos. That's what I have 2 channels. I do one live. I do one live stream every Saturday. That's it. I'm going to go live for 5 minutes every Friday, letting people know that Saturday I'm coming on live at 6 p.m. Don't forget to miss it. Don't forget not to miss it. You can miss it, I guess. Man, yeah. Too many live streams do kill your channel, but the live streams also help. It was the live streams along with everybody in this room that helped me get over that hump. Yeah, the people in the room, they come into the live streams. It builds up your watch hours, get you over that 4,000 watch hours. So the live streams are very, very helpful for people really trying to get those watch hours. Look at Slow Momentum, perfect example. So the live streams, but they can kill your channel. You're right. So yeah, I'm limited to every Saturday. This here was a quick impromptu. I went live last Saturday, Fridays, quick little 5-minute. And then as I prepare for Saturday's 1-hour stream. And then throughout the week, I just post lots of videos. I do have questions for my members. And at the moment, I have a member. So if you go Beyond Beauty, this is going to really help. Since you're a member now, I have private member videos that nobody here can see. Supposedly, nobody can see my private member videos. How hard is it for you to locate? Can you call me later today, since you're a member? And how hard is it to find the members only videos? Do they pop up on the member screen? Because they're private just for members. And I'm just curious if it's hard to find those videos or if it just makes them known to the members. And then I wanted to ask the members also, do you think it would be okay to keep those videos private, members only, for like, let's say a period of 14 days, and then release those to the normal videos, you know, make them non-member videos later? I don't know. Get with me. And if anybody else becomes a member, let me know the same thing. This guy over here is backing up. I wish I could turn the camera around. Oh my God, we got another member. Look at that. See, it just lights up. Artist on the Road became a member. So you could also tell me. I got 2 members. We're rocking it, Cat. The cat's watching the truck back out over here. Thank you. Yeah, but I'm really curious. I created 2 videos already. One with a top secret thing that really nobody knows about. You guys, it's a pretty big thing that's going on in my life, and the members at the moment are going to see that. But I would like to release that video in the future to the general public, but I kind of want to make members only videos and then release them at later dates. But I am curious, are they easy to find? Because at the moment, the way this application or the way this thing works is you put it in your community tab, and then you make it members only. So you click the videos in community tab and make it members only. And then you could also post in community tab public stuff. But I've been sharing the members only videos in the community tab. So I don't know how hard it is to find those. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off, guys. Look at, I got 2 green names down there. I got Beyond Beauty, and we got Artists on the Road. And you know what else we could do with this? I would think like once a month, we can have a community, a members only live stream where we can discuss stuff on future video content, maybe collaborate with each other a little bit, and do some amazing things. I think it could be fun. This members thing could be really, really great. Make collaboration a heck of a lot easier. Okay, Artists on the Road says, it says members only post in the community tab. And so you see that. Does it send you right to the community tab when you, is it easy to locate? Because I don't know what it's like. When you become a member, you go to, do you have a members page? And from there it says community tab, private videos, members only. Is that how it works? Beyond Beauty says, super easy. They are right on the landing screen under membership. Awesome. Beyond Beauty, our Artist on the Road, says it's the same thing. It says members only post. I wish I could become a member maybe at a later date, Jerry. Honest, let's work this bug. Before everybody becomes members to anybody's channels like this, let's figure this stuff out first. A couple is just fine at the moment, just so I can bounce ideas off of them and maybe figure out how to do this and how to proceed. Because having members, we can discuss things that can be pushed over into streams like this, come up with ideas and stuff that can merge into the general public videos like this, ideas on how to do things, ideas on giveaways, ideas on how to make things better, ideas, bounce ideas off each other on future content together, maybe like SEO stuff or roadside attraction stuff. I don't know. I'm terrible at stuff like this, but it's going to be a good way to communicate with a small number of people and come up with some great stuff. Right, Kat? There goes the tail. There goes the tail. Anyway, guys, I am out of here. Thanks to Artists on the Road, Beyond Beauty. I want to give a big shout out. They're my members now. And now listen, anytime you guys just want to pop up and talk about something, you have that authority. You can override me. You can say, Rick, get off the screen. I need to pop up to talk about something. I will pull you up, no questions asked, right away. In the middle of I could be interviewing Tom Hanks And I'd say, Tom, you know what, dude? Nah, I can never get Tom Hanks. I can get George Takei maybe. So I can get George Takei on here, and I could say, George, wait a second, stop talking. That's a very interesting story, but one of my members needs the airwaves real fast. And then me and George would pop down, you would pop up. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks again to Tommy Travels for the amazing super chat. Bob at BluWave Odyssey for the awesome super chat. Look forward to watching more videos. Senor Sister, I've just seen her pop up, is in the room. Hello, Senor Sister. Bye to all. God bless. And look forward to watching your guys' streams today, catching up on some videos since I'm doing nothing but sitting. And I will talk to you on Saturday evening. New Horizons is in the room. New Horizons is in the room. Look at that girl. I got one of your stickers. It's in my backpack. It's going to be inside Cousin Eddie tomorrow evening, going on the board of goodness, the sticker board of goodness. Can't wait to get there and put that on. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Love you all. Until the next time, from Atlanta, Georgia, home of a pretty terrible governor, I think. My opinion. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.